Philadelphia. Here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody. For Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody. For Philadelphia, 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by the tumble, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia, 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
Welcome back. We got us a dub. Welcome back to Eat, Sleep, Sixes. I am BG. I got my brother Carl in the building. What's up, 215, the sports guy?
What's going on? What is up? I got my brother
Man,
back here, as you can see. You know what I mean? Coming through.
What's good?
You know what I mean?
Representing, I see.
If
Representing,
it
I see.
feels good, it feels good to talk about a win, BJ. It feels good and not have to get on here and talk about a gut wrenching loss. It feels good to be back in the winning column. Listen, before we even get started, can you please read me the standings currently? Did that put us in seventh? Are we still at eighth? What's going on?
We
Make
are
me
at,
feel better.
hey, yo. We are at seventh right now, 37 and 30. Miami is 36 and 30, so we got a half game lead on them for seventh
We're in
place.
seventh.
And we're a half game out of six.
But there's no need in complaining about an undermanned team.
Right. We are very undermanned. We have been for some time now. BG, how do you feel about what you saw tonight? And please elaborate on it.
Two things. So one, I think we did exactly what I said we needed to do. I think like maybe 2-3 games ago, I said we just not gonna outscore teams right now. It's just not what we're good at. We're just not gonna score 140. We had to at some point turn into a defensive team, and we turned into a defensive team the last couple games. Albeit some of them were losses, we haven't been giving up big numbers lately. So the fact that we turned into a defensive-minded squad lately, I like that, as well as I like our ability to close tonight. Our ability to close tonight was amazing. It was a point where we went down 88-89 or something like that, and after that, we turned up. So I liked our ability.
We made a surge.
We needed it. We needed to close. I mean, like I said, these last couple games we've been losing. We've been in the game for 3 quarters. And then the fourth quarter we don't show up and we lose.
Hey BG, while we in the mood for giving kudos, we got a segment for that, and it's the flower lady. She's here, and she wants to know who do we give our flowers tonight for tonight's game. And I'll start it off. I'll spark it off because we're out the mud. We're out the mud, and so is Paul Reed, and that's who gets my flowers tonight. I feel like it was a big momentum swing when he came in the game for Bomba in the fourth quarter. He played very well in the fourth quarter. Some may say he won us this game.
Who would
So
say that? Who would say that?
if when I say some may say, I'm really meaning me, and I don't care what anybody else got to say. Okay,
Can I get Forever Flowers?
who's your forever flowers go to?
Forever Flowers goes to Kelly Oubre Jr. He gets Forever Flowers, man. Okay, Matt, don't forget when he was in Charlotte. He was a beast. He comes here to Philadelphia and brings the same basically beastly mode to Philadelphia. Not afraid to go in the paint and be a dog. That's what we need. We need a bully. Not no PJ Tucker
Let's
who shoots from the 3-point corner. We need somebody that's in the paint, being a bully, showing that swag, and who also can shoot from beyond the paint. That's who we need. Oubre is the one. If we can keep him, we're good. Everybody else who comes in, like Embiid, we were in double-digit wins. With him, without him, we were double-digit losses.
let me address that comment up there that was on before. People was wondering about the young guy Kai that we signed, and I tried to explain to people that this is a team filler type of signing. We're a team contending for a playoff spot. You're not bringing guys from the YMCA and giving them significant minutes with a team like this. So yeah, he was a G League signing, a low risk, high reward type of guy. Maybe we'll see him sometime in the future.
Where's the reward?
If he should come up at some point next
But
year or
no,
whatever and
but I
play
think
well.
that. But no, that's what teacher's saying. Is like, what was the point of signing him to a 10-day? What was the point of signing him to a 10-day if you're not going to see what he got
Because
in that 10
we had
days?
the roster space. We had the roster space.
Shit to do
They
shit.
just gonna put him on another 10-day.
So no, wait. What you telling me is the Sixers is in the business of doing stuff just to do stuff, not let's address the need of this team, which is the center position.
Well, I don't know about you, but I haven't really seen nobody come up from the G League and put it down like that in some time. Council, yes.
Only one.
Council, yes.
You
But
don't know if
uh,
you don't try, Carl.
I understood. Whose minutes is he taking now? Just
Mo
a question.
Bamba, Paul Reed. I don't care who. Like neither one of them is playing consistently to make me say, "Oh my goodness, their minutes cannot be touched."
I hear you. I hear you. Speaking of Mo Bamba, how do you feel about his performance tonight?
He just
You
be
should
out
start. My bad.
there. He do what he do. I don't expect anything from Obama, so anything I get is a plus. I don't expect
I hear
anything.
you. I hear
I
you.
love what I saw
I'm
from.
not-
I love what I saw from Paul Reed tonight, especially in the fourth quarter. But yeah, Mo Bamba just a dude on our team right now. Like it is what it is.
To piggyback off a conversation I was having before the pod, I think Paul Reed's best spot is coming off the bench. That doesn't mean Mo Bamba is a better center than him. It means Paul Reed is more comfortable in that role coming off the bench.
Yeah,
Mo
You know what
Bamba,
I'm saying?
Mo Bamba should start. Okay. Reed is used to coming off the bench, and that's that.
that's a fact. Like you said, it's not an indictment on Paul Reed at all. I mean, Jamal Crawford, a career bench player, was just a better bench player. He was just better at coming off the bench. He was just what we needed off the bench. So I love when they moved Paul Reed back to the bench and started Mo Bamba. We all know Paul Reed is better than Mo Bamba for sure. But I mean, you know what? Let's put him out there, just a taller guy with our best players. It kind of hides his inefficiencies on offense. As long as he could be a long guy, grab rebounds, and contest shots, that's all we can ask from Mo Bamba. Anything in the box score is just plus. It's just plus.
Most definitely. I got to agree with you. Gentleman has a point here. Go ahead.
If you're a Sixers fan, just be that. We ain't win it. I was 15. I'm 56 now. I was 15 when we won a chip. Just be a fan, man. You know what I mean? If it's cats coming in, you know what I mean? Okay, make your point and let it be that as far as the players coming in. But other than that, just be a freaking fan. That's excuse my language. We are Sixers fans, and that's it.
But
Most
that,
definitely.
but I think that's what everybody's doing though. OG is everybody is being fans, and it gets to a point where it kind of gets nerve wracking when we have these type of conversations when people say, "Oh, just wait for next year. This year in free agency gonna be this." That is like, how much more as fans can you take? We only calling a spade a spade right now. This team isn't a really good team. We just not a good team right now without Embiid, and that's only to the fault of
No.
the fact that it was built around Embiid. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat things. I'm not gonna speak on the Sixers if it's as if it's all rainbows at the end of this. Like right now, we're going through a tough time, and I'm gonna talk about the tough times. I'm always gonna
Yeah,
rock
most
with
definitely.
I'm always gonna rock with my guys, but I'm gonna let them know when they playing like shit. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's part of our job as podcasters. You know, we have to be the beat of the people who are listening to us. And the beat of Philadelphia right now is they sick and tired of being sick and tired as far as not getting wins in at crucial times of the season. So this is a crucial time of the season. We could possibly catapult ourselves from 5 to maybe 9. So that's a big difference. So it's time to play ball, and
Can I keep it being here?
hopefully, go ahead.
Okay, with all honesty, man. Uh, without Embiid, right? If we make it to the play-in, we're doomed.
I mean, I think that's the general consensus, but my hope is uh, making it into a playoff situation and B comes back. I think we're in great shape.
If
But
Embiid comes back, we're being the top scorer. You know what I mean? It's a possibility.
yeah, there's always a possibility with him on the floor. There's always a possibility.
But you know, it's like my whole issue is when he is not around, the players that are playing when he is not around, why can't they step up? That's my question.
Did you hear
And
that
that's
question, BJ?
and that's the biggest
That's what
thing.
frustrates me the most.
That's our biggest thing.
Why wait
I don't
until
really
he's not around to not score? That's my point. That's what pisses me off the most, man. Like when you know,
and that's where
if
we
he's not
coming
around,
from.
it's one person. One monkey don't stop no show. Why
Oh, I can't hear that. Oh, did he stop? Yep. Oh, but
step up and score?
that's my exact point though. That's my exact point. This team is heavily built around Embiid. However, I'm not taking this excuse of when people say, "Oh, well, think about it. We missing the best player in the world. Do y'all expect to win games? Do y'all expect?" Yeah, I still expect to win games. Do I expect us to be as good as we were without Embiid? No, I don't expect us to be as good as we were with when Embiid's missing. But damn, I don't expect us to be trash. I definitely don't expect us to be trash. So yes, these type of games, albeit we won this one, but these type of games we supposed to win and we lose, you damn right. I'm not saying, well, we injured. I'm not trying to hear that. Everybody got some type of injury. Well, not everybody. I feel like Boston ain't had an injury all season. But most teams got injuries this time of year. It is what it is. You got to fight through that. You got to be able to step up. You got to be able to look at the guy next to you and say, "Hey, big dog out. What you gonna do? What you gonna do to help us out? What you gonna do a little bit better today to help us out?" Like that's what I just don't understand. And the one person I expected out of, well, I wanted out of, is the max guy of Tobias Harris. I want him to be that guy, and he hasn't been it. Somebody got to say, what am I gonna do to not be Embiid? I don't need. We can't. You don't replace Embiid, but you can be a better version of yourself when Embiid's not around.
You're absolutely right about that. I honestly think none of these guys have an identity to tap into that when Embiid is not around. These guys
Oubre,
don't know who they
Oubre,
are.
Oubre,
Ubre does.
Oubre,
Absolutely.
Oubre,
Absolutely. But
Oubre is
he's
taking
the
these extra minutes and these extra looks and saying, "All right, I'm going."
and also I gotta say Tyrese Maxey has aggressively adapted an identity since Joel Embiid's been out the lineup all by himself. So
Tyrese Maxey has advanced every fucking year. I'm sorry, Kurt. Tyrese Maxey has advanced every freaking year that he has played. Now, another thing is, if people are listening, he's a great listener too. He's willing to adapt. He's willing to learn. He is not the problem. I'm not saying that that's not the topic of discussion, but Oubre, Maxey, them cats, those guys are workable. Well, those cats are in a position to be worked around to make a better team.
Hey, BG,
Bro,
what do we need going? What do we need?
Before you ask me that, let me address this.
Go ahead.
And I get it, but the guy comparable is Joker, right? If Joker goes down, do you think that the Denver Nuggets expect to beat the Memphis Grizzlies? You damn right they expect it. The best. If Embiid's the best, then Joker's 2. If Joker's 1, Embiid's 2. So it's very comparable what I'm saying. I get you're saying it's not about injuries, it's about who's injured. If Joker goes down, Denver's not losing to the Memphises of the world, in my opinion. We lost to Memphis.
So you're saying
I don't like that my team can't step up against bum teams just because one guy is gone. That's just not. Come on. I get it. I get it. It's not just one guy. It's the best guy. But let's compare. And if Denver loses Joker for an extended period of time, they're not losing these Memphis games, these Brooklyn games. They're not losing just because Joker down. Why do we lose those type of games when Embiid is down is my issue.
Okay, so my thing is, like, how old were you when the Sixers won the last chip?
5 months old.
All right. See, my thing is, the good thing is you answered the question. A lot of people get offended by that question, because they want to be Sixers fans. Sixers, we have, haven't won a chip in over 40 years now. So it's like, I dig the beef, you know what I mean? But it's futile, not to you, but period. In conglomerates, it's futile. It's like we have to, I guess, man, get lucky and get some. Everything has to click at one moment, like it did when we won the last chip, in order for us to win another one. I mean, Embiid is a dominant player, the most dominant player in the game, healthy. Everybody gets injured, so it's like that's the hardship of the situation.
I will say this. I hear what you're saying, but I feel like general manager wise, management wise, a lot of moves have been mismanaged.
Words out my mouth. Oh, you took the words.
Yeah, a lot of moves have been mismanaged by the Sixers organization through Embiid's tenure that hasn't allowed him, I feel like, to blossom into his full potential as a winner. Not putting the pieces around him or leaving the pieces around him that will lead to success. I mean, they had two different sets of teams here that would have won a championship if they would have stayed together.
We had a championship.
We had Caldwell Jones. We ain't do shit.
We had a
as soon as Moses Malone stepped in the game, we won one championship. Oh, my bad.
We had a championship team one time for sure. We just didn't have a championship caliber coach, and we just so happened to give up a crazy shot to Kawhi Leonard. But that was a championship caliber team, just not the right coach, and just unfortunate with a ball that bounced on the rim 436 times. But other than that, I agree. Like, you could say we need this spark to happen, and the stars have to align perfectly for us to compete for a championship. But I think it starts at the beginning. How are we preparing for the season? How are we aligning this team to be best suited? How many times does Embiid have to get hurt late in the season for us to say maybe we should have a valuable backup for him, ready and willing to step into that role? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it's the same story over and over again, why not try to rewrite that and say, you know what? We know this. that at some point late in the season, B somehow will have some time that he will miss. Why not set yourselves up for success and just have? I'm not saying we need a superstar. We just need somebody that's an actual center. When Embiid leaves this team, we're tiny. KJ Martin is our third center. Do y'all realize that? KJ
That's right,
Martin.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I
He's
seen
right.
the three guard lineup. I seen the 3 guard lineup at least, 15 minutes of this game tonight. And we looked a lot like Villanova out there sometimes back in the day when they throw the 4 guards out there. Uh, you're not going to win a lot of basketball games like that. So,
Gotta remember though, speed and good defense kills.
it does, but we don't have great defensive players.
Yeah, we need a.
You have to have
He's
defensive
right.
players for
What's
this.
his name? I just put my earpiece on. The brother that was speaking.
BJ.
BG is 100% correct. I cannot think of the big brother we had. He was with the Sixers and got traded. Damn. Anyway, he was the perfect fit. He was a huge brother, center, very good passer. What's his name, Carl? DeAndre. Anyway, that's what we need. Meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
How about that?
yeah,
We need meat
yeah.
coming off the bench
Hey,
with ability. If we don't have that, then we'll be stuck in the same rut for another 40 years.
BJ, real quick, give me the next few games if you have it in front of you, if you could access it, so we could talk about those games coming up because we're looking forward. I think we got 16 games left.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's not looking good. It's late night.
Somebody posted early on in the chat. That was our last one in a while, and I was like, whatever, and I didn't even think about it because I didn't look at this. God, dog, this is ugly.
The schedule.
Oh, here we go, y'all.
Shit.
We got
our last 4 or 5 games was terrible.
You about to read it up?
Okay.
we got Miami, Phoenix, the Lakers, the Clippers, the Kings, the Clippers again, the Cavs, the Raptors. God.
So as a Sixers fan, I'm like, well, I ain't scared of none of them motherfuckers. But as long as we don't run out of gas, like tonight, I mean, it was Charlotte, but as long as we don't run out of gas in the fourth quarter, we can win any game. And that's real.
I mean,
because we were contending.
The bottom line. I will say this: after thinking about that conversation, the usage rate of certain players on this team, i.e. Maxey, i.e. Buddy, is way higher than it usually is in their careers. These guys are taking way more shots than they should be taking.
Bad shots.
So I think towards the fourth quarter, they burning out. And these is the guys that we need to make those shots. So
pulling up at the gas station for a refill.
It's up to the other guys. It's up to the other guys to take, the load off of these guys earlier in the game and, spread the wealth, man. I want to see other guys make
spread the wealth.
Yeah. Go ahead, PJ.
Bro, we could easily go 0-7.
All right, that's what you was waiting to say, BG.
That West Coast gauntlet is going to be rough.
It's murder scene. Listen, Sixers 24/7. Hold your helmets. Put your helmets on. You're going to see the craziest posts you've ever seen in your life from people jumping off the bridge. But I promise you this: Sixer basketball will be back this year, and we're gonna be all right. Hold your head. We're gonna be all right. Either you're a Sixer fan or not.
You could be a Sixer fan and be
show it, baby.
But that's the thing. I think people think that when I speak the truth about what I see is me losing my Sixers fandom. No, I'm speaking it because I am a fan, Carl. Because I am a fan, I keep it a buck. I'm not going to sugarcoat things with my team. When things is bad, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like I'm not about to play around because I am a fan. I ain't jumping off the wagon. I ain't jumping off the wagon, but I'm going to tell y'all when the shit stink, it stink. I'm just saying.
Hey, BJ, but just for tonight, things are good.
Oh, things are
Just
good.
for tonight,
A win is a win. I'm excited. I'm
a win is
excited
a
that we
win.
got the win.
We,
But you
we,
made me,
we
and you made me pull up the schedule and see these next 7. You did that.
I wanted. I ain't want to sleep tonight thinking who we gonna play. You know, at least I know
You
that.
found your earpiece?
Yeah, I can mentally prepare myself.
That's the one. I'll drop.
Yeah, I can mentally prepare myself. So,
Give me that. Give me that. Let me see that. Let me bring it a little closer. We won the game.
Big
Fuck
fact.
out of here. It's a wrap. We go to the next one.
That's a
Sixers.
fact.
Go Sixers. It's a wrap. We the Kings. Trying to be the Kings. If not, hey man, keep rooting for your Sixers. Be loyal to your team. And
hey,
that's a
hey,
wrap.
hey, if y'all didn't pick up on it, this esteemed gentleman behind me is the same gentleman that made the greatest Sixer video for us under Eat Sleep Sixers. Very enthusiastic on Facebook, brother Robinson Gregg, aka brother KR, aka Mr. Uptown himself. Shameless plug I had to get.
Graffiti legend in the building,
Graffiti,
aka the Philly Birdman. Where we at with it?
say less. So yeah, there's that. BJ, hold your head, man. I feel as though this
Like
win.
I'm not down, Carl. Like, why you telling me hold my hand like I'm down?
Okay.
Got here.
Maybe because you've been down most of the week, and I've been down too. I'm just saying, hold your head, brother. We in this
won.
together, brother.
I'm excited. We beat a team we were supposed to beat, and I saw things out of guys that I haven't seen thus far this season. So I was excited to see this. I'm very happy. I'm very happy tonight.
Let me say one more thing. We ain't gonna win the chip this year. I mean, keep it a beam, right? Keep it a beam. Think about it. We are not going to win the chip this year. But why not cheer for your team like you're supposed to? A lot of cats, man, complain about this and that and don't realize that we ain't win the chip in 40 years. So my thing is cheering for your team, but keep it a beam. We are not going to win the shit this year. How about that shit?
Hey,
Keep it a beam.
Hey, Greg, hold up. You still cheering for Tobias?
You heard it?
Great question. I am, but my thing is, hold up, bro. Tobias, earn your bread. Earn your bread. If you don't want to earn your bread, you got to move on, bro. I think it's his time to go.
Hey. That was his politically correct answer. But before we got on, when we was having beers outside,
Here we go.
he chucked the deuces to Tobias. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now.
Oh, come on,
But I appreciate him for stepping on tonight with us. PG, another great Sixer win that we can feel good about. We played the next game when?
We play Miami
2
on
2
Monday.
days.
What time, BJ?
ESPN.
In 2 days.
Okay.
7:30 Eastern.
So that is
Every team we played when we lost them last couple games, we played very well and ran the gas in the fourth quarter.
That is
except for the night.
That is a 7 p.m. start for us on Monday. Make sure y'all are there at 6:59.
7:30.
No, that's a 7 o'clock start for us.
Oh, you talking about
for pregame? Okay. Yeah, make sure they on here. You're so used to screaming at me. And we will see you guys then, man. Thanks for chopping it up with us tonight. Please look up top. You will notice that we are on Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and Twitch. We depend on word of mouth advertisements. So, BG, what do we need people to do?
Chime in like a hopskit chump. Lickety split, and I could turn you into a lunatic, a who rain through shine. Ain't even a blizzard. Right. Everybody knows the mic was out there. Okay.
Sit your ass there. And if you didn't understand that in English, let me tell it to you in Spanish. You see how the night's going.
Go Sixers!
No te olvides a decirle una amiga que te diga, una amiga que te diga.
Let's get it.
BG and the Green family. Wepa.
Keep it a beam with your squad. Keep it a beam with your squad.
Let's go Sixers. We'll see y'all Monday. Let's go.